Okay, guys, so like I said, I have Big Luke Rufo with me. So Luke was a blue belt world champion, PANS champion at blue belt. Being this is a blue belt instruction, I wanted to bring him so he could show some stuff that he used live in the highest level of blue belt competition. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over to Luke real quick. He's going to show some split passing and give you guys some options to knock it out of the park with that. Okay.
All right, guys. So we were going over from when our opponent was on their back, and now we're going to go into an option of when they're seated and up on us. Okay. So this way. To start with, I'm just going to get my double same side grip here. It's going to be one on the collar, and then my other one's going to be down on the pant leg. I'm going to use this, get these grips simultaneously, and use it to seat CJ on the ground here. And then this is when I start getting to my split pass. If I'm having trouble, sometimes it can be hard to get both these grips at the same time because you might be hand fighting here. What I'll do is the pant leg grip is more important here. If that's all I can get and he's blocking here really well, I'll just take this and just jack it up anyways. And then I can get my secondary grip later while he's on the ground. It might be a little bit easier that way. Anyways, boom, get our grips, get CJ on his back. Now to get into the actual split pass, I have my grips here, and then I'm gonna almost like sprawl and swing myself out to the right here. As I'm dropping my head, kind of into like the knot of his belt. The other big thing is I wanna make sure, kind of like we were doing with the leg drag and the tricep extension, I wanna extend my tricep here on his bottom leg. That way, he can't retract this knee into his body and stop me from passing. Okay? So, I'll be in, move here. I'm gonna extend this arm back, drop my head to the knot in his belt, and I'm gonna do that all at the same time. See here. So boom, come in, get him on his back, come here. Now once I get here, I'm just gonna keep circling the north-south the whole time. So I'm here, CJ's gonna fight a little bit, and I'm just circling north-south. Once I get here, I can let go of this grip, come to the hips, and then just control. Go right out of leg. One more like small detail. Another thing I'm doing with this grip here is I'm gonna be like slightly pulling up on his collar to kind of crunch him up. Like it would be the same idea as if I was in north-south on CJ and I pull up here. That way he can't bring his knees to his chest and stop me from passing. So. Slightly pulling up here, circling, not letting this knee come back into his body, keeping that out the whole time, and then solidifying my pass.
Ooh, that's a good one, Luki. So, start sit. I'm going to get this one. You said this one's more important? Yeah. And then here, and I step here. What do you think? Not bad here? Try one time. So, step. Oh. Cool. Good.